Terrified, Dee discovered that a message he had sent to the universe a year ago had just received a reply from an alien civilization. He was stunned. Sure enough, that evening, unidentified objects rapidly entered the atmosphere and crashed heavily onto Earth. Humanity fell into panic. The military immediately sealed off the crash sites, but strangely, these objects were metallic spheres. Dee speculated that the aliens might simply be probing Earth's environment without hostile intent, but the captain disagreed. The metallic spheres had landed in densely populated areas, suggesting the aliens had thoroughly scouted Earth before their arrival. While everyone was at a loss, a phone call brought hope. A man claimed that the magnetic field carried by the spheres was similar to his research, but warned this field would cause bodily paralysis. Underground shelter was the only protection. Learning this, Dee quickly called his sister, urging her to come to him for safety. But with too many people fleeing, she was stuck in traffic. Dee told his sister to find a nearby basement to hide in, but she horrifyingly discovered that the sky was already covered by the electromagnetic field, disabling all electronic devices. Terrified, she could only run back desperately. Meanwhile, Dee was forcibly taken to a bunker by the military. Ordinary people could only fend for themselves. After the disaster, survivors discovered that Earth's human population had decreased by 80%. Dee sneaked past guards and escaped, but along the way, he found only corpses, with no sign of his sister. Just as he was losing hope, he heard movement from the nearby woods. He hurried over to find an adorable little girl. Compassionate Dee immediately decided to take her along as he continued searching for his sister. Suddenly, a figure rushed out. It was the captain. He had just received a signal from the aliens and wanted Dee to decode it, only to discover Day had left. Reluctantly, the captain decided to accompany Day on his search. Soon they spotted numerous survivors in the city below the mountain. Perhaps Dee's sister was among them. They hurried down, but upon arrival, they found that all the survivors they had seen had vanished. A trail of blood led them to a warehouse where all the people lay dead, piled together. Sensing grave danger, the captain realized Day was missing. Day had escaped into a supermarket with the little girl during the confusion. In his panic, Day tripped over a corpse. Worse still, he heard monster footsteps approaching. Fortunately, the captain and his men arrived in time to drive the monster away. Not seeing the little girl, the captain quickly asked about her. Only then did he realize they had become separated. Meanwhile, the frightened girl ran aimlessly until, hearing monster sounds, she hid inside a freezer and pulled the lid closed. Soon the monster approached the freezer and opened the lid. The girl's scream immediately caught the captain's attention, but when he arrived with his men, she was already gone. Looking at the scene before him, Day broke down in tears. Regretting not having listened to the captain, he resolved to fight the alien civilization to the bitter end. Soon he discovered the source of the alien signal. It was in a valley not far from their base.